Yeah, it's got a Memphis looking real strong right now. You know, we
That
just
is
saw
happening.
Mempire in winners quarters, and now we're at winners semis. Best of 5 between Kasei and IJ, two Memphians, if you will.
But what?
It's winners semis. You're good. At least you're not offbeat where I have to say it's winners semis 7 times before he realizes,
yeah.
like, oh, it's winners semis. My bad. I wasn't even trying to give you a hint there. I was just stating the fact. Appreciate it. That's why you're on the team. Oh, but yo, Kasei put out the cloud. Kasei also has a solid Ganondorf, but isn't there another character she also plays?
I don't know. I do know that she's actually powered the fuck up right now from Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Oh, you're right. Oh, was that shield poke or was that just let go of shield, do you think?
It looks like he let go of shield.
Yeah. IJ though, you know, Hero can come back from any deficit, but Kasei is just running neutral right now. Love that idea with the climb hazard, but IJ getting able to get the small punish and like that. Obviously, the smart play from Kasei right there was to run away while Hero was, you know, charging that down special, waiting for, you know, an option. Because, I mean, yeah, you can get oomph, you can get bounce, you can get accelerate, you can get other stuff. I feel like IJ, if IJ's trying to camp out with Hero, you just don't use any spells unless they're like buff spells, right? Instead of just wasting out your MP and throwing easily dodgeable or shootable projectiles, right? Especially from like across the whole stage. Because otherwise you're just giving Kasei a chance to go run over a charge limit. And, you know, that's just a free cloud limit. Kasei's already a whole stock ahead. You don't need that. Well, it's also good in the sense that, you know, they get out of the combos easier. Right now, it's probably not the best because IJ's at 131, and then, like, the touch of a feather will kill him. Ooh, that forward air though will answer right back. Honestly, Kasei's doing a great job of just like not falling prey to being too aggressive against Hero. Patience is the way to go, and Kasei really just playing it textbook. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I feel like looking back in my matches against Heroes, I'm definitely way too aggressive, and I fall for that bait. I'm like, oh, hey, he's in there at pose position. As long as I act quickly enough, I can, you know, do stuff. But it's a lot harder than you think to react. A lot of those moves just come out frame 1, right? But especially in Wi-Fi 2, it's even harder. I don't want to talk about it, man. Oh. Was he out of MP? He had Zoom. Zoom was the bottom spell in that menu, and he stayed on that menu for like 3 seconds. Maybe he just gave up. I don't know. Maybe the lag got him. Yeah, like we said, Kasei doing just a really great job of not being aggressive towards IJ. IJ wanting Kasei to approach, but can't really like force it, especially with Kasei just waiting on platform, waiting for IJ to do something. I feel like IJ really needs to mix up how he does things, and he's doing that by going Yoshi now against Cloud, which is interesting because Yoshi is not do the best against this character.
3, 2, 1, go!
Although Egg are a very good projectile, as well as Breakfast. Yeah, Egg's just really good to get those angles where Hero really just can't reach and can't threaten. Well, she was really only doing it because IJ was camping with Limit down special, right? That was the really only reason she was doing it. I don't think there's many matchups where you see Cloud just run off to the corner and start charging Limit, unless they have advantage. Like stage control, you know what I mean? Say, speaking of, has Limit right now. She's looking to use it. But IJ doing a good job of just keeping her at bay. Just barely living after that Limit cross slash. Oh, what? No Nair, instead opting to go for a Yoshi bomb out of shield, and that is easily shielded and parried. Don't do this to me. What are you, shenanigans? We know it's called the Yoshi bomb. Officially. In layman's terms, it could be called ground pound. Yeah, sure. I'm trying to flex my knowledge, bro. What was the third name? I forgot what it was for it. It was like Yoshi Bomb, Ground Pound, and there was another one. There was another like name for it. You're right.
Egg roll is side B.
Yeah, egg roll is side B. Shit, I'm hungry now. Sorry. Yeah, just freeze your coffee, then you can eat it. Or like make it into a slushy.
No.
IJ looking a lot better this game than last game, I'll say for sure. Kasei still doing a really good job of just boxing Yoshi out with that ginormous sword, and that's really one of the biggest issues of the matchup for Yoshi in general, is that he just has a hard time dealing with disjoints. But Kasei you know, being Cloud definitely has plenty of. Okay, I like that egg lay. I can respect that. I can respect this, just the hard shield. Knew that Limit was on board and didn't want to, you know, risk getting up bead or anything else. Okay, good Yoshi bomb there. That covered like crazy ground while also avoiding the blade beat. I feel like this stock he's been playing like if he's been playing as well as he was this stock, the rest of the stocks, it'd be last stock right now. But he's a whole stock behind, and Kasei almost up 2-0. Is up 2-0.
And I
looking up in losers, we've got Javi and Pajarillo set to play soon. I'm sure they'll be playing real quickly. Walrus, XYZ, and Questy. And those are both in losers round 4, so that's top 16. Then in losers top 12, we got Doom Falcon and Raishi battling out, and Mimpire and what is that? Enchanted Piggy?
3, 2, 1, go!
IJ with a crazy switch to Piranha Plant. Yeah, what the heck? Memphis, what's up with this? Tell me what's the deal, please. Does IJ play Piranha Plant? Okay, the bait with the Patui though. Looking slick. I feel like IJ just... The biggest thing about Cloud is that Cloud is a character that is fundamentally strong, but has very obvious and exploitable weaknesses, right?
Well, I'm about to click that link. Let's see where p.plant takes me. Nowhere. I went nowhere. Spoiler alert.
I got excited. I went there too. No, but I mean, like, Cloud definitely has exploitable weaknesses. So, like, whatever character that IJ you start to use after this match, you know, really decide like who you get a feel for. Whether it's Yoshi, whether it's, you know, Piranha Plant or whoever. If you could just figure out how to exploit Cloud's weaknesses while also like emphasizing your strengths in the matchup, then that's how you're gonna, you know, do better. Right now, I think the switch is just because you don't really understand what to do against Cloud. Or maybe it's what to do against Kasei, because Kasei is a really strong player. But definitely, there can be work done towards it. But the real rough right now for IJ off stage.
Actually juggling the fuck out of this plant right now. What are you gonna do? Get back to stage? Yeah, try it.
Okay. I like the idea for IJ to go for the grab, but unfortunately, misspacing it. You know, Piranha Plant has a pretty stubby grab, so. Okay, dash back from IJ. Patui going off stage and decides to back up. And I feel like IJ should be more like aggressive when Cloud's trying to recover, right? That's like one of Cloud's biggest weaknesses, and that's something me personally I always try to exploit, is when Cloud's off stage. That's my time to go hard in the paint. You know what I mean? I need to make that count. And I feel like every time IJ gets Kasei off stage, he just lets her sort of get back to ledge. You know what I mean? And like, obviously, you're not going to get the edge guard every single time. Maybe not even like 2/3 or 1/3 of the time, but you're just putting that pressure out there changes the game a lot, for sure. I can respect trying to be safe, but definitely there's some moments where you gotta risk it for the biscuit. Limit back on Kasei. Blade Beam just putting out so much pressure on IJ. Probably one of the best parts about Kasei is that as a player, she moves around the stage a lot and sort of weaves instead of going for defensive options. Wow, what a play! See, that's the time to go hard in the paint.